different one? Different? Different?
I think the original is fine. Yeah, this is good. Hey everybody, welcome in. Oh my gosh, oh no, y'all. Cinderella has taken over Crown. What? Oh my god, y'all. Everybody, if you are just now coming in, welcome to Crown. This is a show with Queen Lala every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a show where guests talk about their confidence and how they've gotten to a point where they have never felt more confident than ever, y'all. Now, with confidence, there is highs, there is lows. With every yin, you need to have a yang. So we like to explore all areas of confidence. We want to see the good, bad, and the ugly. You feel me? So if you guys want to be a guest on this show and you have a confidence journey that you guys want to explore with us, then please make sure to hit Lala's name at the top of the screen. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. She's running for top badge. Hello, hashtag Queen Lala for top badge. Rundown every Friday. Make sure y'all follow her Instagram, hit the bio, and you guys can either DM her or obviously y'all should always be DMing me anything Queen Lala related. DM me on Instagram. Cinderella is live. I will get you on the show ASAP. Remember, y'all, next month is the 1-year anniversary of Crown, y'all. November 14th. Y'all definitely want to stay tuned for that. That is going to be an episode to remember. Yes, we got big daily dish every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big co-host over here, big correspondent, big weekend D. You feel me? Man. All right, y'all. So, obviously, you guys are like, what the heck? This is not usual Crown. We got a stranger here. I'm not no stranger to y'all, though. I'm Cinderella. As we all know, I am Queen Lala's admin for Crown. Now, her and I were discussing, and I was brainstorming, and I asked her, I said, Lala, have you ever been interviewed on Crown? Have you ever gotten a chance to explore your confidence journey?
No.
And she said no. And I was like, well, what a perfect turn of events. I would love to have the opportunity to interview you. So, of course, we are here to interview the one and only Queen Lala. Now, so everybody just now coming in, welcome to Crown every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I know, Lala, that you usually start off the show by saying a little tad bit of your confidence journey. So
Yeah.
You, growing up, you were a bigger girl and you got picked on and you found the journey of self-love and ultimately became the beautiful, confident queen that we know you to be.
Right.
So my questions today are going to be diving a little bit more into that. I want to know every detail. I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly. I want to know what led up to this point. So I want to bring it back to when you were in middle school, when you were that big girl and when you were looking yourself in the mirror. What were those thoughts running through your head?
So it was elementary school, really. Middle school was a bit different. Middle school was when the weight came off.
Oh,
And that was a little bit different of a time. But elementary school, that was the bullying. The bullying was really disgusting. So it was like they called me like a wildebeest and not a mongoose, a hippopotamus. They would tell me just like I'm this big dopey thing, pretty much is how it felt. So I would always find myself in the mirror like, you are kind of manatee-ish, you are kind of dopey, like you're so weird, like, and I would talk really nasty to myself, and I'd be really mean to myself, and just I would say really nasty things to myself. It was a really there was a low point, a really low point for me. You find yourself nitpicking little things about yourself, like, oh, look at your glasses, they're always falling off your face. Look at this, look at that. Like I was just nitpicking little things every time.
Right. So, with that being said, was there a moment in particular that is forever going to stay with you, like the lowest point that, you know, like a specific instance where that really tore you down and stayed with you for a minute?
So I was, we were like going back to class from art class, and I started puberty really early. I got my menstrual when I was like 9 years old, and they called me a bleeding pig because I had leaked on myself, and we were walking back to class, and it was the same young man that had picked on me forever, and his cousin who was supposed to be my friend. And she was like, "Look, she's a bleeding pig. She's a bleeding pig." And he was like, "Yeah, look at her go. Go, oinker, go, oinker, go." And I was like running to the bathroom to go like clean myself up. And I was I really hated myself at that moment. Like, why is this happening to me? Why does this have to be something that I gotta go through? Like, why is this being targeted to me? Like, what have I done to them to have that happen? And I just I found myself like going home and telling my aunt about it. And my aunt, she's always been like my picker upper, my grandma's youngest daughter. She's always been like the one to pick me up and to make me, I see you, Queen Lala, to always make me like to make it all make sense. You know what I mean? To like bring it all together and to say, like, you're a little girl and you've never had a menstrual before. You're gonna bleed on yourself, and like, no, that's gonna be okay. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're a little girl, so you're gonna lose weight. Like, it's not a big deal. And she just really encouraged me to like feel better about myself. Yeah.
Right. So,
Nice words of encouragement is what it was.
right. So that's all the ugly, right? And thank you for opening up and being vulnerable and sharing with that. Everybody, if you're just now tuning in, welcome to Crown every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Princess Edition. I am the host with the most today, y'all. Princess Cinderella. I am the admin for this show, and I am visiting Queen Lala out in Florida today. Hurricane Milton, y'all, that was not no joke, man. Hey, listen. Prayers to everybody out there in Florida who had to experience that. Thank God it's dropped down to a category 3. Respectfully, thank God. I just had to say that real quick. Had to put that good energy, good juju into the universe real quick.
Thank you, universe.
Yeah, and thank you, Lord.
Yes.
For protecting everybody and keeping those safe and with us here today.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So, if you guys want to be on this show, please make sure to hit me up on Instagram, Cinderella is Live, or make sure to follow Lala and let her know, and she will guide you my way. All right, y'all. So, my next question for you is, that was all the bad, right?
Yes.
I want to go to the point where you first felt confident, when you first started to feel a little bit of love for yourself. Like, hey, like, I'm actually looking kind of good today. Like, I like who I am today. Like, I like this life. I like this life. Like, when did you first start feeling that way?
Yeah, that was 7th grade. So, that was middle school. That was a different time. That bring it all around, circle it back around. No, that was good. Like, so 7th grade was when it was like, oh, hey, what's up, girl? Like, got in the mirror and caught a glimpse of myself and was like, oh, she cute. And I like had my hair done the way that I wanted it. Like, my mom had got my hair done. Y'all know my ponytails. My mom got my hair done with a ponytail, girl.
Yeah, that's what it started, girl. She said, that's what I love, these ponytails, girl. Oh, my God.
That ponytail.
I blame your mama.
I blame my mama too, girl. That face was snatched. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You got a good ponytail.
Girl, you ain't got no wrinkles in your forehead, girl. Get out the back. Get out the back. Oh, my God.
Snatched up, and I had these cute little like Harry Potter glasses at the time, and I was really into Harry Potter, and I had this really, it's like such a specific moment. I had like this brown like jumpsuit dress, and I went to school, my brand new backpack, brand new, it was the first day of school, first day of 7th grade, And yeah, it was like a dang girl moment. I was like, dang, Gina. And I was like, okay, girl, okay. And but I did, yeah, I found myself like hyping myself up in the mirror at what I saw, and I really liked what I saw, and that was like a bigger young girl, not too big, not too small, but like just right. I was just right enough, and I wasn't skinny, and I wasn't fat, but all the boys were like, "You look good today, girl," and I was like, "Oh, thank you," and I was getting complimented all day, and I actually got like a little boyfriend that day.
Oh, you got a little boyfriend, girl.
I got a little boyfriend that day, girl. It was a cute little day. Yeah, I remember that though. That's so funny. That was a good question.
I love
That's a
that
good
for you.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so you're starting to build up your confidence. You're starting to build up your self love. You got all these people coming around you. You know, you got a little boyfriend,
I got a
right?
little boyfriend, girl.
So, was there a point in time where somebody tried to knock you down? And if so, at this new level of confidence, did you find that it overtook you, or were you able to better overcome that?
So that's kind of when the princess Lala was born. That was the princess of it all. So it was like,
You want to know
you
something?
wanna know something. It was like, you know what, girl? I remember when I hated myself too. It's okay. You'll find the love for yourself one day. And just really like brushed it off. It was like
I remember when I went to kindergarten.
I remember kindergarten, but it was like when I was born, so it was like meh,
Right.
meh, 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 meh. See you later, girl. Hope you feel better. Sorry that you hate you.
Period. Can't relate, respectfully,
Can't relate. Sorry you hate you.
but
And it was just, it was just me being able to identify in that moment, like, ooh, not you projecting.
right.
Not
like,
you hate you.
Right.
Sorry about your hate. Like,
Right.
sorry you don't like you the way that I like me. That just can't relate.
Right. Right. So, did you find that acquiring this new confidence and this new self love that, like navigating life and living life was easier?
I wouldn't say it was easier. It was just less like less intrusive in my mind. Like
Right.
it was less they hate me because I'm fat, and it was more like they hate me because I'm sassy. They hate me because it was more logical things. Like they don't like that I'm so vocal, or they don't like that this, or they don't like that. And then really it switched for me again when I stopped caring what they thought. And it was like what I said with the girl, where it was like, oh, you got stuff going on with you
Right.
that you're projecting it on me, and that's not my fault. But I really do pray for you, and I really do hope that you feel better. So it was more so like the the understanding that sometimes people will find things in you that they can't look at themselves and find.
Right. Right. Everybody, hi. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to Crown with Queen Lala every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Princess Edition, you heard, where I am interviewing the Queen. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my next question.
Oh my.
When
Did you see Lugs?
what did Lug say?
He said Queen Lala's confidence level is astronomical.
Okay, y'all. Okay, listen. Respectfully, let me comment on this real quick. I need to comment on this real quick. She has her phone so far away, y'all. Like, y'all are like, look. And I'm not even near the phone. Like, we gotta, man, so forgive me. And I'm blind, y'all. So I gotta lean into these comments. You feel me? Like, if I'm reading what y'all saying. So
Especially don't want to put on her glasses.
I know it don't go with my fit. So I apologize if I'm not I'm trying. And if you see me going like this, that means I'm about to
Trying to
acknowledge
read.
y'all. So yeah. All right. Anyway, so welcome to Crown Queen Lala every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all want to be on the show and talk about y'all's confidence levels, hit me up on Instagram or hit Queen Lala up on Instagram, but respectfully, she's gonna point you in my direction, so you're gonna have to hit me up anyway. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my next question.
Okay.
My next question for you is, when was the point in time that you felt that you could give your guidance and your knowledge and your expertise on confidence to other people?
Beautiful. So that's kind of how Crown was born. So shout out Dr. Dimples. Big number one of the stream. Anyways, make sure y'all are favoring at the top of the stream. Dr. Dimples. Somebody in loves. So actually, shout out Dr. Dimples. She told me to find something that I feel that I know the best of. Like, what is something that I can talk about all day long? What can I like? Not like what can I brag about, but like if there was anything that I could brag about, what would it be? And I was like, well, I'm a good talker. And she's like, okay, so do a talk show. But are you gonna do an interview? Are you gonna do a talk? Are you gonna do like a triple L? Are you gonna do like this? Are you gonna do like that? And I said, you know what? I think it will be this. It'll be an interview about somebody else's confidence so that I can learn where they got their confidence. And that's kind of like how it was all born. But I found myself pondering about that and like really thinking about it, and was like, what do people always come and ask me about anyways? Like what do people always come to me and say, how did you do this? How did you do this? How did you do this? Like, what is the pattern, right?
Right.
So for me, it was confidence. Like, Lala, why are you so sure of yourself? Lala, how did you stop caring about what other people think? Like, Lala, how did you do this? Lala, how did you do that? And it always came back to, well, my confidence. When I stopped caring about what other people thought, I started to love me better. When I stopped doing this and that, and it became this birth. You got inspiration from the show. I got inspiration from the show for sure, where it was like people started turning to me more, you know, but minus the stream. People would come to me and ask me, how? Have you looked? Somebody asked me one time, have you looked at yourself? And I said, yeah. And they said, well, then how? I said, have you looked at me? Have you looked at yourself? Yes. How? Have you looked at me?
Right.
Like I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think, you know what I mean? And I seem to try to be humble about it.
Right.
I try to be humble about it, but yeah, that was kind of when I realized it was just trying to brainstorm this show made me realize, like, people always come to me about their confidence anyways, and how did I get like this? And it's always a question of my confidence, of how did you get like this? How did you get confident is what they're asking me.
Right. And I just want to like add my 2 cents in really quick. When I first met Lala, this was like I did her show like I think like a week after I met her. And
did you?
Yeah, I think so.
We were still doing what you call it? We were still doing Idol. That's when we met.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's when we met, but we weren't like talking yet, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We started talking and hanging out when I met. When I started hanging out with Vampy and Goober. Yeah. So, I ran into her, and they were your admins at the time, and I believe they asked me to come on, or you asked me to come on. It was one of y'all, and I was like, yeah. And I came on this show.
Goober asked you on.
Right. And I came on this show, and y'all, like, the way that she interviews and just her overall like knowledge and the way that she conversates with people and can carry on the conversation and just make you instantly feel comfortable to just talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what instantly made me fall in love with her, and her confidence. Her confidence is what made me fall in love with her, you know? And I was like, I need this to be my friend. Like, I need her to be my friend. And so, like, that is also why I am so passionate about this show. And that's why when she asked me to be an admin, I automatically said yes. You know what I mean? Not because she's my best friend, which we all know, la la la, go together. She's my best friend, but also this show and everything that it stands for and what it is such a phenomenal message. It's a phenomenal show, and it is such a phenomenal tool for people. Even if they've already discovered their confidence, it's a great way to dive into it even more, and even like embrace it even more than you already do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so always so much work that can be done. My next question for you is, was there a time where you feel like you failed in helping somebody in their confidence journey? So, like, you just tried everything that you could. Like, you gave them advice, like, you hyped them up, like, you did this, you know, like, you really tried to help your friend or whoever become more confident, and it just, you ever had that happen?
Yeah, there was a girl on here actually that we used to do that. We used to duet all the time. Now you can help with that. Is
Black, this ain't messy episode looks.
don't you say her name?
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, there's definitely a time where if you're not ready to accept you, because that's what confidence is just accepting you as you are, loving you as you are. It's not who you're gonna be, it's not who you were, although you do have to accept who you were. You have to love who you are. You have to be acceptant of who you are right now. And this young woman just could not. She could not. She couldn't love herself. And it couldn't. But you're so gorgeous, but you're so smart. No, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm so dumb. You're such a beautiful singer. I suck at singing. No, you're a beautiful singer. You're amazing at singing. You're better than me. You do the Glenda parts. I wish I could do the Glenda parts. I can only do the Elphaba parts. Like, you're so gorgeous. You look like your voice. Like, telling her that, like, she would hear herself and, like, afterwards, and she'd say, oh, I guess I do sound good, right? And you're as beautiful as you sound. No, I'm not. Da, 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 da. And respectfully, like, she kind of got off the app. So it was like, it's kind of an undone situation, to be honest with you. But it is an honest to God situation that I can think of where it just didn't go the way that I wanted it to. We'll say it that way. Not that I failed her. I'm sure she'll come back one day. But I definitely failed her for now.
Oh, your phone does it too.
I told you that. I said you too. Once confidence is the ability to be rejected and accept it, repeating it to get it. Right, 420. That's FAFO bandit. Absolutely, your confidence is definitely the ability to accept rejection and to keep trying to do it. I have no fear. Oh, I have fear of not being accepted. When you have the fear of not being accepted, that's part of your confidence journey, is you just finding like that it doesn't matter if you're accepted or not, it's if you accept you.
Right. And you will find people who accept you for you. Like, there are people for every type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a celebrity for a type of people, like there's a type of music style for type of people. Like, not everything is for everybody. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to be okay with that. But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're listen, Princess Edition.
Princess Edition, y'all.
Welcome in.
Sheesh. Yeah, everybody, welcome in to Crown every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a show about confidence. We interview guests about their confidence, but today is a special edition. This is Princess Edition, just like you heard the Queen said, where we get to interview and deep dive into the Queen's confidence journey. If you guys have any questions that you guys want to drop in the chat for the Queen, or, just keep contributing to the conversation, we appreciate that. We love hearing y'all's input. input. We love hearing y'all's questions. But please make sure that we are keeping it respectful in the chat. This is a featured show, y'all, so no cursing, no smoking, no drinking. Like, obviously that applies to us, but I'm just saying it for the record. You feel me? If y'all are disrespectful or if y'all are raunchy, when royalty is in the room, then the knights in red and the ladies in red will show you the dough.
The kick.
You feel me? The foot. You get that foot and you get the dough. Anyways.
Favorite top 3 of the stream.
Yeah, favorite top 3 of the stream. What do we got top 3 of the stream right now? We got Big Dr. Dimples with the featured show, The Daily Dish, every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am also an admin for that. We got Queen Lala.
Yeah, she's disrespectful. She has my name.
That's
and
a
Lugsy.
Oh my God, that's a. I guess
we're
favorite.
friends. We're friends.
Favorite the fraud, and then favorite Lugs. Hey, ground everybody. Oh, we got new gifts too, girl. You see
It's
that? So
definitely hard. Ooh, skull emoji.
A day, girl.
Ooh, I missed it.
Ooh, and you gotta go. Your gifts pop up different, girl. It shows a little diamond at the bottom, girl.
Yeah, girl.
And it just shows me a rose, girl, when I can give it, girl. All right, sorry, we're not supposed to. Okay, anyway.
I want to see the emoji again.
Oh my God, I know. I'm gonna see that too.
Can I get an emoji again? Skull emoji. Can I get it again?
Can we get the skull emoji?
One more time. Can I see it? Can I see it? Oh, look, he's laughing.
Hey, I like that one. I like that. That's a good gift, girl.
That's a good one. He laughs.
That's a good gift, girl.
I was saying that to everybody. But I'm talking.
Oh my God. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier in the episode, next month is the 1-year anniversary.
1 year crown. Featured. Yes.
Respectfully.
Because it's been on for more than a year.
Yeah, more than a year, but we feature now, babe.
For a year.
We feature, babe.
Yes. Congratulations. Thank you.
So, I want to explore Crown a little bit. Let's go into the history. Let's go into. So you said that
DJ NorCal in the building.
Hey.
DJ NorCal in the building. Big NorCal.
Big NorCal. Hello. Yeah, big shout out to that queen. Oh, we need to get her.
Big NorCal was featured.
Y'all.
She was supposed to be on. She got sick. She's one of my sickies.
Well, we gonna get you back on, girl. We gonna get you on, girl.
She got sick. Oh, yeah, she did. Yep, she got sick. You was on. I thought you was. She was on.
Oh, that was good before my time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, respectfully, I'm the new admin, so.
Yeah, see, she had issues to take care of. I'm not so lucky.
Hey! Y'all heard it here first.
You heard it here first. NorCal be back next month. Hey!
And we got Otis Holiday, baby.
Hey!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you're asking about Crown.
Yes, Crown. So, I know you're saying that Dimples and her show kind of inspired you a little bit to create Crown. You know, she told you do something you're good at. So obviously Dimples was one of your supporters. Like, you know, she was one of the people who helped you, like a mentor,
Yeah,
right?
it's my big sister.
Do you have any other mentors or anybody else who helped you along the way to make Crown the gem that it is?
Yes. So Dimples, of course, Dimples is the one that molded my mindset to make a show. Because I wasn't gonna make a show, but I knew that I had goals. I had goals that I wanted to do. So Dimples kind of started to outline that for me. She's been my biggest mentor. And then, of course, Travel the Bay of Travels. She answered any and all questions that I had about if it should be featured, if it was something that is featurable, and how it can be featurable if it wasn't. And respectfully, shout out to my A1 Day 1 Faith out there. She's sleeping out there in Thailand. It's midnight, 1:30 or 12:30 at night right now for Faith. But Faith, she is definitely, before you was Faith. And anybody that's an OG in here, before Ella, it was Faith. And Faith with her bell. And she told me, she was like, she said, Sister Queen. She said, Sister Queen, why you don't talk about your nail? I said, because there's already a nail show. I can't talk about my nail. She said, why you like your nail? I said, I like my nail because it make me happy. Why it make you happy? It make me happy because it make me confident. There you go, sis. I said, there I go. She said, there you go, sis. That's how she talked for real. She said, there you go, sis. I said, there I go, sis. She said, there you go, sis. That's your show. That's your show. You talk about confidence. I said, you're going to come on my show, be on the first episode? And again, y'all go back. Y'all go back to Crown History. Y'all go to that first post on my page, and you'll see that Faith was my very, very, very first guest for this show. And yes, that was the second. This is the second attempt at a dual host. So Faith was in the box, and it was me. It kind of like Dimples and I. It was Faith and I, but Faith was very. Faith was pretty nasty. Faith's very nasty. Faith's pretty raunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Faith's pretty nasty. And she looks. She's pretty nasty.
Oh my God.
So we didn't do it like that. But yeah, Faith and Dimples and Travel, like those three queens, like they really made me like, okay, this is really happening. Like this is really what I'm gonna do.
Right.
And Dimples was the one that was like, I hit her up and I was like, I don't think this is it.
Right.
I don't think that this is it. I think I need to go back to the drawing board. And it was after all of this was done.
Oh wow.
It was after all of this. It was after all of this was done.
She's showing me her notebook right now. Y'all can kind of see it. She's got a whole notebook, y'all. She's like, I can't show you the script. I'm stealing context.
But it was after all of this was already done, and Dimples was like, why? Like, are you losing your confidence in it? And I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, wait, hold on. So before you get into that, everybody, welcome to Crowned every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a show where we interview people based on their confidence journey, the good, bad, the ugly. If you guys want to be a part of the show, then please make sure to message me or message Queen Lala on Instagram. But respectfully, like I've been saying, she's going to direct y'all back to me. So make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, and we will get you booked on the show. So, my next question for you is, were there some challenging times during the process of Crown where you were just like, man, I'm done. Like, this is not working the way that I want it to work. This is not what I want it to be. Like, I'm over this. Like, done.
So, shout out Emoji J. So this is kind of when Emoji J came in, and he was recording the show for quite some time already. And he said, why do you think it's not worth it? I said, because I think that there's something missing. I don't think that people are going to keep coming back. 130 people at only 130. I don't think anybody's going to come back. I don't think anybody wants to hear this. Like, I think I'm boring them. He said, does it help you to know that you're helping me? I said, I'm helping you? He said, yeah. He said, I want to show my face more now. I want to show my face more now. Like, you have made me want to stream better. Like, why don't you want to do it? Then it was the same thing with Dimples, where I went to her and I was like, I don't think everybody's gonna come. And she said, you'll have different people every week. It's a different journey every week, and you have to be open to other people's journeys. You got to be open to every level of the journey. So even like we had a baby confidence journey last week. You know what I mean? And it was like, yeah, you know what? That's not a problem, Queen. You're on the right track. I think it was Julia, actually. And I was like, no, you're on the right track because this is what I've learned for a year. Here, you know what I mean? XYZ equals P, DQ. So here you go. You know, like it's steps to this. It's not just wake up and you're the most confident person in the world. It's wake up, do the work.
Right.
Wake up and just find one thing about yourself that you love today, even if it's just your cute earrings, or even if it's just the rings that you wear every day. Like, there's something cute about you. There's always something cute about you. Your nose is cute, even if everything else is disheveled. Your nose is cute. You know, as long as you find those things, then you'll build it up. And that was something that Dimples had to let me know, is that as long as you're open to hearing everybody's steps and process and journey, and you're able to bring them back, like Rob just said, there was a point that Rob would not tell me yes for this show. There was a Rob. There was a point that Rob, thank you, he would not say yes to this show.
I know.
And then not only was he shy, but his confidence was lower. His confidence was lower. It took him being able to go on to other shows and to fight that shyness. And when he fought the shyness, again, him being on the show, we learned, yeah, he recorded that one. We learned that it took him being pushed. Yes, it took him being pushed.
Now we outside.
To be pushed and to be, hey, no, like, people want to hear you.
Right.
People want to know about you.
Right.
People want to know who you are. People want to know about your journey. And it took a little coaxing, but even like that, it got like Rob on my show. So
Now, no, we got Robin on the show. Welcome to Rob Studio. Hey. But y'all, respectfully, welcome to Crown. If you are just now tuning in, this is a show that takes place every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a show where we girl, we feature you, girl. We feature you. We need to get together.
where's that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard?
1 p.m.
Kevin's talking in the stream.
Big top 3 in the street. We got Dr. Dimples,
Big Lala.
Big Lala, and we got Robin Hood. All right, y'all. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So, you want to know something?
What?
You want to know something?
Yeah.
All right, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything that she just said, y'all, and like I mentioned earlier, like, she helped me become more confident. Like, even in this stream stuff, and even, girl, and you don't even know this, like, this stuff that I'm wearing right now, like, respectfully, like, cute little features, like, I would never be wearing this, girl.
No.
Until I met you, and I just saw, like, how cute she looked, and just genuinely how much she loved herself. I was like, why am I tripping about
Belly
how
count.
my arms look?
Belly count.
Why am I tripping about how my belly look? Why am I tripping about how I look at this angle?
Taxi.
You know what I'm saying? Die! So, no! Okay, so, anyways, oh my God, girl, you're so stupid. Anyway, so,
No, I'm sorry.
just
Go ahead.
genuinely, like, really help me, like, if you can love yourself, why can't I love myself too? And why can't everybody love themselves? You know what I'm saying? And she inspired me to help people love themselves more too. Like, respectfully, when her and I first started talking on the phone, and her and I talk on the phone like every day. We be FaceTiming, it don't matter what we doing. Like, we be peeing, we be taking it don't matter. We be out in the grocery store, girl. Hey,
I don't do that.
But anyway.
I don't do that.
So, you know, like, just with listening to her on the phone, and just even how she is with people, like, when she goes out, for example, king, queen, like, talking to people with the utmost, like, love and, like, respect, and it's, like, that inspires me to do it even more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, inspires me and it makes me want to be more confident. And it's like we feed off each other. And it's like when you are confident and you're around other people who are confident, you guys just feed off each other and you guys can create something so amazing. Whether it's like the time you spend together, which respectfully, the time we've been spending together, y'all, has been phenomenal. And y'all ain't got to be part of none of it because I've been having Lala in my time with Lala. I'm just saying, no, but respectfully, like, we ain't been on the stream because respectfully, we've been enjoying each other. Oh, yeah, bro, I was part of it for a day. Anyway, no, but just like, the point that I'm getting out of this is like when you're with somebody who's confident, y'all are feeding off each other, like the times that you have together are phenomenal. Like the food that you eat together is phenomenal. Like the places that you go are phenomenal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything just, it's like it has a new color. Like you look at life in a different way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so important that respectfully, y'all, as soon as y'all find your confidence and love yourself, you have to surround yourself with people who feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? You have to continue to feed that energy because once you find it, it's not just going to stay there. That's continuous work that you have to keep doing, y'all. You have to keep loving yourself and you have to keep treating yourself and you got to, you know what I'm saying? So just, man, I love this show. I love Lala, and I don't think you understand like how much this show has an impact not only on me but like on all these other people who tune in every week. Hello, but every week, girl, without a fail. But man, so I just wanted to give you your crown, queen. Like this show is genuinely just so phenomenal, and I'm so blessed to be part of it and to help you make it even greater than what it is every week. So, everybody, welcome to Crowned every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am the host for today, Princess Cinderella. Hello, I'm Lala's little princess. I came to visit her down from Florida. This is a show where we talk about confidence and your confidence journey, the highs, the lows, good, bad, ugly. With every yin, there is a yang. With every good part, there is a bad part. So, with that being said, if you guys want to share your confidence journey and really explore down that rabbit hole with us, please make sure to hit us up. I see these comments. Make sure to hit us up on Instagram. You know, shoot us a DM. Say, hey, I got a confidence journey that I want to explore, and we'll explore it with you. You know what I'm saying? Any level of confidence, respectfully, we encourage all walks of confidence here. Respectfully, we love seeing different perspectives. We love seeing different points of view. We love hearing different solutions.
Smurfy was dope because she has bigger confidence than me.
Wow.
So if y'all ever want to find somebody that has a bigger confidence than me, it would definitely be Smurfy. She's lived a lot of life. She's gone through a lot of stuff, and she has a lot to say about confidence.
Really?
Yeah. But just to tag off of what you said too, of course, hi guys, y'all know me. Y'all know this show, y'all know how I am. You know, to tag off of what you said, it is so mandatory. It's such an imperative necessity in your confidence journey to surround yourself with people that are bigger in their confidence than you. There is nothing that Smurfy can ask me to do that I won't do, because I need to be surrounded by that level of confidence to get to my next level of confidence. I'm not going to be able to step to that next level of confidence without Smurfy. Right? I'm not going to be able to step to that next level of confidence without Queen Me. Right? Without those women that have bigger confidence than me and want me to be around. Because that's the other thing. You have to be wanted. If you don't feel wanted, you're not gonna want to be there. You're not gonna want to be there. You're not gonna want to deal with nobody. You're not gonna want to deal with anything they gotta say. You're not gonna be receptive, right? So anytime that I go to Smurfy's events, I do a Smurfy show, I talk to Smurfy, my ears are open. My ears are on, my mouth is zipped, and I'm listening. Because the only way that you can grow is to be uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, think about when you're uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, you're a little fidgety,
You're scared.
you're quiet, you're like,
The complete opposite of confident, y'all.
like but you're learning.
Right,
And I'm always shaking before a Smurfy auction.
right.
I'm always nervous before a Smurfy show. You can ask Scabadoo Bop, I seen you down there. You can ask him like when I did Smurfy's show just the other day, Friday, and did just the lips, like, girl, I was like, my lipstick. I gotta get it just right. I gotta get it just right. This is Smurfy. And had the camera and I gotta get it just right. And being uncomfortable and doing all of that, I stepped out of my comfort zone. Everybody else lip synced that day, and I sang that day. You know what I mean? And I opened the show that day, and I feel good about that. And I got those 5,000. Donuts.
And you ripped donuts. That looked like that had some stank, respectfully. Oh! Alright, well let's shout out these top 3 in the streaming. Hey! Yeah! So we got oh my god.
Pick the diamond.
Hey! So we got Yoda, we got Dimples, and we got the Impasta Queen Light. I'm watching you.
Impasta.
Anyway, alright.
No, we're cool. I like her.
Yeah. Okay for now.
I like her.
Oh, back to number 1. We got the A. She's like,
I'm the big
listen,
crown.
this is my crown.
Listen.
Hey.
At the end of the show, you got. That's my new favorite emoji. At the end of the show, make sure you guys are that number 1 spot, because you're gonna get that big old flyer made by Princess Ella here. At the end of the show, big crown at the end of the show. That's what I was saying. Surround yourself with positive people, with confident people, so that your confidence journey can get to that place too. If you want your confidence level to level up, you find somebody that's more. You find people that's gonna be in that space with you, that wants you in that space, and that wants you to get to that next level of confidence. And you can always do that here, because I always want that for you guys. I really do. What you were talking about earlier too is kind of sitting with me, where you have to be able to want other people to have confidence. You have to want other people to level up with you.
Right.
Before you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay, because the thing is those people will bring you with them. If you believe in them, they'll believe in you. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where I don't know. I love that you said that. I love that you said that you found your confidence here. Because that's kind of what the point of the show is. You know, it's just for people to come and say, dang,
Hey!
dang, I can get there too.
Right.
And just to be able to find that, like, it's important, and it's achievable, and it's attainable.
Right.
Like,
Right.
it's okay, and
Right.
and I expect you to come here and to find that confidence here. That's what the show is for. We see you, Top Badge Ace. You guys look cute together. Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony.
Just saying, y'all. Y'all, respectfully, we going to the Selfie Museum after this, y'all. We gonna get cute, girl. So we gonna be taking some pics for the gram. Yeah. Oh, Dimples. You just
late,
not see that, girl?
You late,
Hey,
girl.
listen, girl. We on this Top Badge grind, girl.
You late, girl.
Listen, girl. We gonna get her there, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
We just gotta get the 5 million.
Trying to catch up. Hey, listen,
Damage.
y'all definitely sure y'all favorite Rob in them comments there too. He's running for top badge as well, and he's just trying to get them faves up. Y'all, everybody favorite each other while we in here respectfully. I don't know why. I don't know, but okay, respectfully though, prioritization, top 3 of these streams. So we got Dr. Dimples, we got Yoda, and we got the fake.
Imposter.
The imposter la.
Imposter.
And la.
Don't fade me.
La.
Well, you didn't say nothing, so definitely don't fade him.
Yeah.
He's not trying to contribute
No.
to top badge goals.
Yeah, top badge goals.
Top badge, because he's got his top badge.
Oh. Too late, we're trapped.
Lux just wanted to kick Scotty out so bad. Lux been wanting to kick Scotty out so bad.
Sheba Bubba's. I see you, Sheba Bubba. It's all right, y'all.
So let's wrap this up.
All right. I'm going to ask
Last couple questions. You got like 2 or 3 that you can ask left.
Well, this one I feel like... Okay, let me ask you this one.
Okay.
If there was one piece of advice that you could give to somebody who is on their confidence journey and is almost there, what advice would you give to them to encourage them to finish? Because as we all know, along the way, there are people who are going to knock us down, right? And there are going to be challenges. Like, on my self-love journey, respectfully, like, if I'm out in public wearing a crop top and somebody's like, hey, yo, Cal, go back to the beef farm. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on my level of confidence, like, that's either going to make or break me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when you're in this journey, respectfully, you're in a fragile state. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is convincing yourself and telling yourself. But then if you're having some outside source trying to knock down all that pillar work you just did, like, what's some advice you can give to them so they don't knock down that pillar?
Yeah, so for me, I would have to tell them, don't forget. So you don't want to forget where you come from. Even like you'll hear celebrities say that, oh, I don't forget where I come from. I grew up in Jamaica, Queens. But like for real though, if you have to remember where you came from to appreciate where you are. So don't forget where you come from. Don't forget the days that you hated yourself. Like, don't forget those days and how those days made you feel, so that you don't go back to those days, so that you don't get into those spaces where it's like, this is gross.
Right.
Like, I don't forget where you came from. Don't forget yourself. But also what's more important is you're almost there.
Right.
You was ever a kid in the car and did a car trip, even if it was just an hour away, and it was like, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's the same thing. Give yourself that same pep, that same cheerleading, and of course never forget your cheerleaders. You know, right. You have to have those cheerleaders on your right and your left, respectfully.
I can't get on your left right now.
Well, it's stupid. We look like a JCPenney picture, girl. We look like a JCPenney picture.
Wait, no, go back.
No! They are not taking a screenshot of that. I know you. Don't y'all take that screenshot.
What I want, you got to what else we're going to say before we end? Because we are right at the hour, man. Y'all, if you are just now tuning in, you guys missed a phenomenal show. This is Crown with Queen Lala every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I took over for the hour, and I just wanted to ask her some questions. I just wanted to interview her, and like really, all of us dive down and get to know Lala and her journey. Because we only hear a brief little snippet, and she starts the show. So I just wanted to put that over. Do you have anything that you want to put on the table for us?
Oh, you guys know me. You guys know the vibes. You know, I'm here every day. I'm here every day when Ella's not here. And I have a show every day of the week. I am Little Travel Bay. Yes, it's okay. I'm aware. I love it. It's literally fine. The Friday tomorrow we have Eureka. We don't know if we'll have Eureka tomorrow because she's leaving me.
I know, girl. Dude, this week went by way too
So
fast, man.
bro.
Girl, I'm coming back New Year's.
She is. Come back for New Year's. But yeah, so Eureka Fridays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. Girl Talk, respectfully, if our third girl is cool with it, we'll probably move it to 9 o'clock on Saturdays.
Respectfully.
Sundays, right now, the Queendom Army filtration of the elimination of the tunistration. No, I don't know. Queen's Army. We're presenting scary movies every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, right at the time that I'll get nightmares. Mondays, of course, you can find me on the Daily Dish with Dimples, my mentor, my love, my sister. She's the number one of the stream. She's a big
Big
crown.
crowd! Hey, she gonna get a flag, girl.
First time in a long time, girl.
Hey,
Big crown. Big crown, Dr. Dimples. Every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, I am the co-host of the Daily Dish with Dimples, and I bring you the weekend D. I bring you the weekend dish on the juice and the tea and the celebrity with the gossip and the gossip, okay? Gossip, folks. Okay, that's every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. Tuesdays, we ain't got a show. Tuesdays, I'm trying to figure it out. Tuesdays, I do hair tips and tricks. Well, y'all don't be coming. Y'all don't be coming. It's too early in the morning. So I think I gotta figure out a different Tuesday morning show. But Tuesday night we'll probably move the hair stuff to that. Wednesdays, of course, is the green because we're potheads. Respectfully. So it's a perfect time for you to come and be a pothead with me on stream because I don't do it any other stream really.
I ain't got no hair.
That's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard every Wednesday, and then of course we're right here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. I appreciate you guys, and of course I'll close this out. You are working on something right now. You are. You just are. Everybody is. You're working on something in your life right now that you got to get done and you got to handle and you got to make the best possible. You have to have the best outcome possible, right? Okay, so I need you to just use that from your crown chakra, and you take that from the tippy top of your head and you say, I know I'm going to get that apartment. I know I'm going to get that promotion. I believe that my confidence is going to be at its highest peak at the end of this year. I believe that I'm going to find some money on the ground. That don't work. That don't work. That don't work. That don't work.
I'm gonna find a rich husband at the end of the year, girl.
Now that one will work. I know it. And when you say those things, you say those things from your crown chakra, it will happen. And I know this because I've done this. And when you use your crown chakra and you say those things from the broken heart that you have, it will happen. They will come true. And I hope that you guys take these words with you and you've learned a little bit of something. Besides that, my confidence is astronomical. I hope you guys learned something today, and I do appreciate all. I do appreciate all 217 of you guys coming by and dropping through here and showing me some love today. I do hope that you guys favorited all 217 people that have come through here today. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. And I love every single one of you for absolutely free. If you guys want to hit the box, I think we're going to be here for just a little bit longer. Have a